This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Right now, there is breaking news out of South St. Louis County. Within the last hour, we learned an early morning crash on Interstate 55 was deadly. It happened around 12:45 this morning by the Bayless exit in Lemay. The Missouri State Highway Patrol tells us a semi-truck struck a 45-year-old man as he tried to cross the highway. The investigation shut down northbound Interstate 55 for 3 hours, but all of the lanes are back open this morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, August the 22nd. I'm Rennie Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. Let's get over to Paul Cook, who's been keeping an eye on this traffic incident. Paul, what do we know?
Yeah, we're trying to find out about injuries here. This is an accident that's going to affect Market if you're going downtown. Also, Vandeventer. These are important roadways to get to 6440, as you know. And I want to make sure we kind of zoom in and show you exactly what you're seeing here. This is a vehicle fire just before 5 o'clock that was going southbound on Vandeventer right at Market. So we're continuing to investigate and see exactly what's happening there. But it is closed for now. Forest Parkway all the way to Shodo. That's where you are off the road. Now, looking at the big map, things are really moving nicely here, but it can get really bad over the next hour, half hour or so because of back to school and more volume hitting at the same time. But we'll stay on that accident there just to the east of Forest Park. Another take of traffic coming up in just a few minutes.
In about 3 hours from right now, a convicted murderer will be resentenced to life in prison.
Marcellus Williams used new evidence in the case to enter an Alford plea. So an Alford plea basically means Williams pleaded guilty without admitting guilt while acknowledging there was not enough evidence to exonerate him. He was set to be executed next month for the 1998 murder of former St. Louis Post-Dispatch journalist Felicia Gale. The court learned yesterday that the murder weapon was mishandled after the murder, creating doubt in any DNA evidence found on the weapon. St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell says it's not ideal, but is glad Williams will avoid execution.
If there is question about someone's innocence, you can't execute someone in that circumstance. We think that this is an appropriate resolution at this juncture.
Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey says the victims in this case deserve better and is appealing the plea.
All right, let's talk about our weather impact forecast this morning and grab the shades. It is going to be a brighter start to the day and really through the day. We're looking at sunshine. You can see that first hint of daylight over downtown, a nice orange hue there. Kind of like pumpkin spice. Yes, and kind of feels like it too. Numbers are down to near 50 this morning, but the school day forecast is a brighter one today, and our air is drier. And dry air, that tends to warm faster, so we're headed up to 81 after yesterday's 76 and all those clouds we had around. Temperatures really heat up over the course of the weekend, but there is a chance of rain over the weekend. We'll detail that coming up in about 10 minutes.
Well, this morning, everything is back to normal again. After a water main break at Holt High School in Wentzville, students were released early so crews could actually fix the problem.
Our Sydney Stallworth is live for us this morning at Holt High School. Sydney, what do parents need to know about the issue this morning?
Yeah, guys, Rennie, Michelle, there's a lot to know, but first I would just want to give you an idea of the energy this morning. Everybody is really happy here at Holt High School, ready to kick off the year. You know, there was a lot. Students are up here earlier this morning, but they actually had to leave class early. Yesterday, there was a fire line break that required students to be let out of class at around 11 o'clock this morning. We are told that those issues have been resolved and that area has been blocked off, but there's still plenty of changes to look forward to. Lots of smiles here at Holt High School. Let's give you a look at exactly what those changes are. This is the first full school year with new bathroom policy and was voted into effect back in April at the end of last school year. Now everyone has to use school restrooms or locker rooms based on their biology at birth. We do have some new construction in the district, like some new ADA accessible areas at Boone Trail Elementary and even here at Holt High School. And speaking of making areas more accessible, let's bring in Dr. Green, who is our activities director and athletic director here at Holt. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about the ADA accessible areas that have been added to the athletic areas?
Yes. This year at Sobey Field, our main stadium, we have put a fence up around our track, which will obviously help event management. More importantly, we've created a sidewalk walking around the fence to the outside and a new ramp at the main entrance. In the past, It was a challenge, and we had to make people go the long way around to get to the visiting side, and now it'll be a whole lot easier for everybody.
Well, we have two teams here this morning. We've got cheer and dance. Lots to get involved in. Can you kind of talk about some of the opportunities for students to get involved here at Holt High School?
Yes, here in the fall we have 7 different sports. We have tons of different activities if kids want to get involved. Please come by and see us in the activities office if you have an interest. We'd love to visit with you. Our 2 groups here today do a great job, great spirit squad. It's exciting to have them here, and the fall is always a great time. Everybody's excited, whether they're excited to be back at school, see their friends, or whatever. It's just a great time.
All right. Well, you guys got some games coming up too, right? What are we looking forward to?
We start this weekend with several jamborees with football, volleyball, and softball. And then, of course, a week from this Friday, we will kick off the football season and our very first official game of the year at Timberland, one of our big crosstown rivals.
All right, Dr. Green, thanks so much. These ladies look great. Let's make some noise, lady, this morning. You're at Holt High School. We got the dance team. Guys, we're going to be speaking about more of the district changes in our next half hour, but for now, I'll send it back to you.
Thanks so much. They look great. Students in the Mehlville School District are back to the books this week as well. And while they're focusing on learning, school leaders are making sure that they've got the resources to be successful. Travis Cummings is hanging out with students at Oakville High School this morning. Travis, how's the energy in South County?
Well, you hear that routine. Fired it up, Oakville, fire it up. We are live right here at Oakville High School in the Mehlville School District. It is home to just under 1,900 students, and they got up early with us. You see the cheer team behind me, the twirlers on this side of the turf. We also have the dance team, and even the football team got up early with us. Now, this twirl team, I gotta shout them out. They won 2nd place in dance twirl and 3rd place in halftime performance in the National Baton Twirling Championship over the summer. But this morning, we're gonna be joined here by Brian Brennan, the principal of Oakville High School. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, well, when we talk about high school, we're talking about 2 different things here. So there's that college readiness, college prep. What are you doing to get students ready for college?
We have lots of opportunities for our students here. We offer lots of AP courses. We have quite a few agreements with universities and colleges in the area. We offer an early college program where kids can actually go and earn college credits towards degree and have the potential to, when they walk across the stage and earn their high school diploma, can also walk out with an associate's degree from Merrimack. So we have lots of opportunities for our kids to grow and learn and get ready for college as they move on beyond here.
Absolutely. And there's also what's happening outside of the classroom here. So these students don't get here, as we can see, just at 7:15 when that bell rings. They're here before school starts and after school for hours.
They are. We had, last year we had about 650 kids who were involved in athletics of some portion, which is over 1/3 of our school. And we had actually close to 2/3 of our school actually participated, whether it was athletics or in some type of club or organization or different group. So we offer such a wide range of things for kids to do while they're here. We're excited for what we offer to kids, and they seem to take advantage of it. So we love having them.
All right, Mr. Brennan, thank you so much for talking with us this morning. Well, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk to the superintendent of the Mehlville School District. But before I let you go, we're going to toss it to the dance team here at Oakville. Go, ladies!
You're on. Oh boy, sorry about that, lady.
Ready? Okay. They got it. We want to take it away. There you go.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I
heard Joe go. Sorry, ladies.
sorry guys. Oh, they look great though.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get back to them. In the meantime, more bears are on the move, where our viewers spotted these bear cubs and the warning from officials.
All right, grab a jacket for those kids heading off to the bus stop this morning. We do have temperatures down near 50, but sunshine today more than we had yesterday, and a warmer finish up near 81.